We're back in Florence now, and wandering the streets, we see Christmas scenes all over. Churches with nativity scenes, people wandering the streets, even the horses decked out for Christmas. There's quite an excitement in the air. People rushing all over, getting their Christmas gifts, taking their children to different parts of the town to experience Christmas. The lights lit up all over town. Brings a real thrill to what Christmas is about. We live close to the church that Michelangelo grew up in called Santa Croce. We took a trip over there. It was trip meaning only about a block and a half. And there we saw many important people that were buried there. Here is the tomb of Michelangelo. Across from him, they have the tomb of Galileo. Once they decided he was an okay guy. As you walk across the floors of this church, you're walking across hundreds of people's tombs. Many famous, or let's say, famous people that you've never heard of. And you can see by the floor that people walked over them for centuries. The church is filled with frescoes by Giotto and Gotti. Here's a fresco of Mary, the mother of Jesus, unfolding from the top, going from left to right. And the image you see here is Joseph's staff bearing leaves, which they say was why he was picked. I've seen a lot of Madonna and Child and Christ on the cross, but this was kind of cool to see the resurrected Christ standing above it all. For my students of art, take a look at these next paintings. I think that they're about 400 years old, and take a look at the color, the details, the folds in the clothing, the detail on the bodies. These artists were amazing. Stepping out from the church, we hit the Christmas market that runs from about the middle of November until the end of December. Great food. Art is everywhere in this city, even on its pavement. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to let you know that I'm heading for a very famous Renaissance museum here in Italy, specifically in Florence. I'm going to show you different art. If you recognize what the artist of the art, give yourself 1 point. If you know the name of the art, give yourself 3 more points. Let's see how you do.
Cante il suo canto a gran
So how did you do? We'll see you next week.